Hey everybody, welcome back to some gameplay for, well, not welcome back, this is our first gameplay for Praise Kefnet, and we shall be keeping this hand. So, if you guys saw the deck tech, you kind of know the main theme of the deck is to keep your hand full and be a control deck. So, we're playing a lot of control aspects with Kefnet. I've made a few Kefnet decks in the past, but, yeah. Alright, we'll play another land. Pass. Our opponent seems to be on blue as well, which could mean control. And we should do very well against control. Is this mono blue? Oh boy. Mono blue, mill? Or is this mono blue control? I haven't played against mono blue control in so long. And it just so happens the first... not the first time, but... okay. Is he just gonna pass? Should we Supreme Will? Nah. Negate's good. Alright. If this is gonna be a control type of game, then this is gonna be interesting. He plays a land. This is just mono blue control mirror match. Oh, here comes a counter. Well, we want to resolve this. He might respond by playing his own. He doesn't. Gale Strike's probably not going to matter. The land's going to matter. Okay, put on top. Put on bottom. We drew 2 lands. Ripnu Evulet. Well, let's go like here. And play Kefnet. Back it up with a negate. Alright, he's going to counter. Essence Scatter. We negate. And it resolves. No, it doesn't. He has another Essence Scatter. Ugh. Or a Censor. Oh, maybe he... Oh, he thinks he's 1 mana off. Oh, sweet. Alright, the worst thing he could do is just bounce it back to our hand. But, yeah. Winds of Rebuke. Okay. A mill control deck. I can big. This could be interesting. Usually mill decks aren't very good, but against a deck that likes to draw a lot of cards. He's going to... What? Alright, yeah, it's a mill deck. I don't know about that. I've seen mill decks run green so they can play fog effects. I think that's the best route for mill. Even my mono blue fish mill. I think that's just the best route to play green. We draw Ipnu Rivulet. Well, we'll play Ipnu Rivulet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can Torrential Gearhulk, but I like just having Kefnet. It resolves. Alright, Essence Scatters are out the board. Or out the window with this matchup. It's just gonna bring... I'm just like, negates are our best card. I don't know. It depends if he's playing Gearhulk. Has he got another bounce spell? That'd be kind of annoying. No, he's just going to continue to mill. We got Glyph Keeper in the side, or in the graveyard. That's important to note. Alright, he's just going full on effects. I'm waiting for Fraying Sanity. That's the big number. I want to use this Supreme Will, but I can't. Okay. We draw more land. That we don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we could easily play Torrential Gearhulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we at? We get Glyph Keeper. He's probably playing River of Rebuke, though. I think we just gotta leave up counters. It feels kind of bad. No matter what, we Torrential Gearhulk next turn, whether it be to counter something or to get Glimmer back. Opt. Okay. This is interesting. I still have half my library. Once we can get Kefnet online, we should be okay, though. Looking for something. Puts a card on top, draws it, plays, probably... At what point do we start countering these? Now, right? And then we drop Gear Hulk. Nah, we Supreme Will. The reason we Supreme Will is so we can Gear Hulk a Glimmer. It feels kind of bad, but whatever. I don't think this deck plays any creatures, so Essence Scatter is going to be a dead card for me. Okay, we'll tap, 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 tap to draw a card. No. Don't want to return a land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we land Gear Hulk, 1, 2, 3. No, we can't play a land here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Torrential Gear Hulk. On Glimmer. Click the card to cast it. Okay. Cast. Kefnet's Monument and Glyph Keeper. Kefnet's Monument is a no. Glyph Keeper is a yes. We draw another Glimmer. So let's go to combat. Okay. Get in for 5. So it'd be bad if he had an unsummon. Okay, he doesn't. Unsummon really ruins our deck. Do we leave up an Essence Scatter or we just play Brawl? I think we just play Brawl, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just pass, actually. Alright. Frank Sanity is bad for us here. Opt. Plays his third opt. Really digging for something. He put something on top again. Probably Frank's Sanity. Discard a card. Target player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Could have countered that. Compelling argument. Alright. We're down to 21 cards. How'd you know? He said mono blue monument. Okay. I guess because we're playing Kefnet. That would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can... Is there a way we could bounce this? Not really. Well, let's go to combat. It's unfortunate we don't have a bounce spell here. I think even though he is playing creatures, we just don't... Well, hopefully that's thanks to me. He's this guy in the chat. Just a lot of monocolored monument decks lately. I think I don't want to say that I started that, and maybe I didn't, but I think I'm part of starting it. All right, he chumps. Makes sense. A little bit unfortunate for us. Let's play Glyph Keeper. 2, 3, 4, 5. Glyph Keeper. Land. Then we could Brawl, leave up a Essence Scatter. Alright, we're just putting the pressure on now. Alright. Well, he's got 2 cards in hand. We're down to 20. Now he's got 1 card in hand. He might just be dead here. Alright, he is dead here. So, Mono Blue Mill. Unquenchable. Negate for sure. Censors for sure. Although censors feel bad when you cycle them. Maybe go down all Essence Scatters. Gale Strikes go down. Oh, jeez. Yeah, every time, man. Every time. All right. This is the best we can do against a... I mean, we're already pretty much revved up against control. So, let's just hope we can pull off another victory. He probably brings in... If he has River's Rebuke in his sideboard, he brings that in. Even Brawl's Expertise. Definitely Unsummons. Those are very good against my deck. Except against Gearhulk. Getting recast with the Gearhulk is good for us. It could delay damage, which could be bad, but getting his ability is good. Okay. Oh. I think we keep. We're on the draw. And we have Brawl. And he's, I mean, he could counter it, right? But I think he's going to want to counter later stuff. We draw land, which is good. We play Ipnu, Rivulet, and pass. Yeah, this matchup, I think, really heavily favors whoever goes first. I think just control, like, mono blue deck mirror match, it's always whoever goes first has a huge advantage. They have access to counter spells a turn early, which is really big. All right, we gotta try to drop Brawl because we got 2, so we can afford to lose 1. Here comes Brawl. Resolves. Makes our Glimmer less. All right, he's gonna bounce it. That's kind of annoying. All right, we go down a Gale Strike and a land. That's not too bad. We don't need Gale Strikes here. At the okay. I saw this with my bot today. Is there a mill list that I'm just not aware of? All right, the question here, depending on what we draw. Okay, the question here is, do we Desert of the Mindful Brawl? Or do we land, hold up Supreme Will? I think we just hold up Supreme Will. It gives it away that we have a counter, but I mean, what else are we gonna do? We really... The moment he hits a Frang Sanity, we don't want that to resolve. Here comes Frang Sanity? No, sacks his thing. Interesting that he just goes right to sacking it. Why is he playing Navigator's Ruining if he's not playing a lot of creatures? Doesn't make sense. All right. Now we can Brawl and leave up Supreme Will. Brawl. Chief of Compliance, giving us some card selection, giving us another reason to... The great thing about Brawl is that his ability lets us discard other Brawls, which makes you can play like 4 copies of Brawl and feel good. Okay, cycles. Probably looking for lands. Ooh, he's letting it stay on board. That's really good for 1, 2, 3, 4. We play a tap. No, we don't play a tap land here. The reason for that is so that we can fit both Supreme Will and Glimmer in. And then next turn we could just follow up with land Unesh. Yeah. Okay, let's go to combat. Get in for 1. Alright, he takes 1. And pass. Alright, we still have a healthy 42 cards in our library. He's passing. Well, we're going to drop Glimmer. Kefnet on top. Ripnu bottom. We draw... Ooh, Negate's a good card to have. And then we'll also cycle this. Be interesting if we disallowed this. Alright. Untap. Kefnet's Monument. Not doing much here. Kefnet's Monument is just bad against mono blue decks. We can Kefnet and hold up Supreme Wills and Negates and stuff. I like that plan. Alright, let's go to combat. What's he leaving up for 4 mana or 5 mana? Potentially a Glimmer is what I'm assuming. 1, 2, 3. Kefnet. The Mindful. Here comes Essence Scatter. Here comes a 1 mana negate. So stupid. Alright, he's gonna fight over this. And so are we. I think it's important. This is what mono blue decks mirror match is all about, man. Countering a counter, countering a counter that counters a counter that counters a counter that counters a god. It's just yeah, we would like to draw an extra card. Ditch a brawl. Alright. It resolves. He fought over it. Oh, we get to draw twice. Drop 2 brawls. He doesn't have any kill spells. Kefnet resolves. And we pass. And now he's down. Now he's down to 3 cards. 2 cards. Can't be blocked. Ah, there it is. There it is. Well, Kefnet's Monument could tap it down for us. So that's... So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We draw 2. We go up to 6. That's not going to help. Huh. I think we're just in a sticky situation here. We just can't attack with Kefnet. Or Brawl. Because he's just going to block it. I think we do Unesh here, though. No. This is really... I think we just set up some of our stuff here. Alright. We have Supreme Will up. If he doesn't play anything worth countering, we can. This costs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. This makes him so he can't attack with Sither Blade every single turn. Ops. I don't care about Opt. Actually, we can't even counter Opt. So there. Did he leave it on top? Put it on the bottom. That's good. Here comes Frank Sanity. Frank Sanity. Well, that's got to get countered. I'm going to be very sad he has another negate in his hand. Right now, though, he's not taking any damage. So that's good for him. We're going to get some card draw. Discard an island. He's probably going to get in for 1. Yep. Makes 100% sense. Alright. Now he doesn't have this stupid 8 mil combo with Frank Sanity in this. So I think we're still pretty much good right now. So we're going to cycle this. Draw a Glimmer. That is pretty good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This costs 5. This costs 3. So we could play both. I think we play Unesh first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we Glimmer. No, we can't. Oh, this is bad. If he's got Essence Scatter, we're kind of screwed. Yep. Oh, please resolve, baby. Come on. Yes. All right. We get some somewhat card draw. This is where Unesh becomes interesting. So he gets to look at the top 4 cards of my library. He puts those cards into 2 piles. And I put 1 in my hand and 1 into my graveyard. So I am milling myself with Unesh. Piles. How do I select which pile I want? This pile. Am I doing it wrong? I don't know how to add the pile to my hand. Oh, he's selecting the pile still. I just get to see it. Okay, I'm going to pick whatever one gets Supreme Will. These are really bad, but yeah, it's 2 cards. Definitely, for sure, choosing pile 2. Okay. If we Glimmer, we still can't. Yeah. Right now, we can't get the beatdowns because we've had to waste a lot of our cards to make sure he can't just mill us into oblivion. As long as we can play a creature every turn, though. every turn, we can keep this thing tapped down, which is very important. Looks like he's passing. Maybe. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, top deck Frang Sanity is bad. We're going to Glimmer. All right. I think we're a tiny bit ahead. I want both of those. Those are both extremely good in this situation. Censor. Not so good. 1, 2, 3. So we Glimmer right now. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we Gear Hulk. So that's 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Glimmer now. Bottom. Top. We draw another Censor and a Negate. We actually have to play a land here. So we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Torrential Gear Hulk, tapping down his guy, or keeping it tapped. It doesn't tap. It's unfortunate. If it could tap down a guy and keep him tapped for a turn, it'd make that card so much stronger. But it just doesn't. We're gonna Glimmer a Genius. Yes, we would like to cast Glimmer a Genius. Gale Strike, unimportant. Island, unimportant. Another Unesh, another Kefnet. We still can't attack. Jeez. Rip. Alright, let's go to combat. Get in for 5. Alright. We really have board presence here, and we have a negate up. So whatever he draws, anything that can like sweep our board, we should just be able to win. He's got 1 card in hand. I'm assuming it's not very good. So he's basically on top decks. Compelling Argument. What are we at? 27? I'm okay with that. Or no, we're at 17. Now we're down to 12. Oops. Okay, he's going to concede. All right. That is game 1. That is pretty good. Pretty much exactly how I wanted that matchup to go. I don't think he really had a chance. Milling a deck that likes to draw a lot of cards is probably the best option, but he just, I don't know how many counters he was running. You know, we run, most of our removal is counters and bounce spells like Mono Blue is. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mirror match. It's our first gameplay with Kefnet's Monument, and I'll see you tomorrow.